Hello. All right. So this is our live recording of chickpea, and I have notes here because this is done in an educational domain. So it's chickpea tofu scramble versus tofu scramble, soy tofu scramble, everything you need to know, right? So I just broke down these main objectives, kind of really, to be honest, for my plant-based journey, just what I want to know about the difference of soy tofu scramble or soy tofu versus chickpea tofu, right? So I'm a science nerd. I love doing the research. I love learning about this. So I learned about these things, and I'm going to share them with you. So here are our objectives. It's to understand the different textures and tastes between chickpea tofu and soy tofu. So we'll talk about that. To understand the benefits of each and why, and also how to choose the right one for your body, right? And this conversation here is meant to be suggestive only, right? I don't know you. I don't know. I'm not a medical doctor, right? So this is just my experience, and it's meant to be suggestive and, further pursue the appropriate methodologies to, seek this in your life or whatever. Okay, so learn about the benefits and why and how to choose the right one, and then learn about black salt, kala namuk, or I don't know how to say it, but the black salt and that it creates, which creates the sulfur eggy flavor. Okay, so let's just run through this, right? First and foremost, chickpea tofu versus soy tofu. Chickpea tofu is going to be hard, more firm. It's going to be more firm than your other one. So chickpea tofu, it has a firmer texture and is a little bit nuttier. And soy tofu, because it has fat, right? Soy tofu is higher in fat, so it has like a smoother texture, more creamy, right? That's why silk tofu, people will make dips and things out of it. You're not gonna have the same texture using a chickpea tofu. So there's that. Both tofus are good sources of protein. They're both high in protein because they're essentially very concentrated, right? It's like very concentrated, pressed, you know. Let's see. So yeah, really consider your dietary preferences. So for example, like if you want to eat lower fat, you're going to choose chickpea tofu, right? And be open to eat, like it's beans, right? So it's going to have lower fat, excuse me, lower fat, and higher fiber and things like that. And then if you choose the soy tofu, right, and they're interchangeable, right? It's just beans versus a different type of fattier bean. So if you choose soy tofu, it's going to be higher in fat. And let's see, both good sources of protein. You want lower calories and lower fat, chickpea tofu would be for you, right? Lower calories, lower fat. I was just talking to myself, and I was like, listen, Rachel, we can't eat all the tofu from this course because it's very nutrient dense. It's very calorie dense. So if you lift weights, this is a really great source of protein. If you're not that extremely active, you might consider having tofu once or twice a week versus every single day, right? And I'm talking bean tofu in terms of chickpea or soy tofu. All right, so I think that's our first objective and second objective mixed a bit. I'll talk more about the textures. So like I said before, when you crumble soy tofu, it's more bouncy, right? Because it has more fat and it's got more like fluff to it. And then your chickpea tofu is going to be like literally beans. Not literally beans, but there's no fat to it. So it's just like it's a little bit more flaky. In terms of eating it, I prefer not real tofu. Sorry, chickpea tofu. You're real too. I prefer soy tofu over chickpea tofu. It just tastes better. Just tastes better. It's just like so much tastier. And I don't, um, you know, I don't have any outside issues about either of them. All right, so let's talk about, so that's how you choose it. Let's talk about the black salt. Okay, so you see this in a lot of recipes. It'll say black salt, kela namuk. And, it's like, oh, I'll just not buy it because I don't know what it is. Well, so buy it because I'll tell you, it's a game changer in terms of it just really offers the egg flavor. And so I got mine. It was from a farmer's market. If you're lucky enough to have farmer's markets in your area, if not, you could order it on Amazon. I saw some on Amazon, but on the internet, and it's really good. It was like $3 at the farmer's market. Well, that's what I got, and I've been using it, and it's so good. Maybe it was $6. I don't know. It was really good. It was worth whatever amount of dollars. So kela namuk is a black salt that can be used to add an eggy flavor. It has a sulfuric taste and smell, which gives it that eggy flavor. It's rich in minerals. It has iron in it. So it's pretty good. I like it. So we hit all the objectives here that I wanted to cover in this little short snippet. My name is Rachel. This tidbit was inspired by the course I'm teaching. It is an Optimize Your Morning course, right? And so what I'm doing is I'm showing you 8 different recipes, including 2 smoothie recipes with protein powder and without protein powder. And I'll recommend the protein powder that I use. And so, and 6 other dishes. And so what I'm doing in this is showing you efficient recipes of how to create and optimize your breakfast by hitting all the right nutrient profiles, nutrient density, and make a decision based upon your physical activity and what the right physical activity is for you. So anyways, I'm teaching this course. It's Optimize Your Mornings, Optimize Your Breakfast. It's on sale right now. You can claim your seat. The link is in the description of this. You can find it on my website. You can find it all over my Facebook page. So check that out. It's $1.99. If you like what you see, if this was helpful to you, if you know anyone that it would help, tag them in this, share the video. All right, that's all I got. Thanks. Bye.